Hello guys, welcome back. The Dire Dreadnought is here, back with some more Fable. And yeah, I'd like to apologize in advance for not even advance, for last episode where I actually recorded the gameplay footage in 640 by 640, which was that weird square thing that was that video. Wow, today I can't articulate. So yeah, I think I fixed that. I'm now recording in 720p, I do believe. I adjusted the resolution so the game looks a bit nicer itself as well. I can see more detail. Look at that, look at the stone wall, and the stone wall is beautiful. Yep, I think so indeed. So we're going to carry on with our quest. We just defeated those beetles, and now we can either have a choice: we're going to play for a while, getting some pocket money, or we can go ahead and start our apprenticeship training. But before we go and start that, I do want to quickly do something. There are a couple of things you can do in this area, if I remember correctly. One of them is to grab some apples for the servant in this area here. This is the servant's quarters, and she'll give you in return a blueberry pie. So here we go.
I have to make an apple pie for the guildmaster at the end of the week. But I can't find any more red apples. I only need another 4. If you find enough, can you bring them back here? I'll reward you.
Right, and I actually went and got those apples beforehand, so...
Thanks. Thank you so much. The guildmaster will get his pie. Here, have this.
Excellent, blueberry pie. Love some blueberry pie. If you don't like blueberry pie, what's wrong with you? Right, so now we've we've acquired, is the right word for that, some blueberry pie. And I'm just gonna have a quick look over here. I don't know if I'm big enough yet to do this. Oh, yep, there they are. Actually, if I remember correctly, it's better to do it later on when I'm a bit bigger, because I do believe I move a little bit faster. I'm not sure. Right, let's just end this area now, and let's move on to the next scene. Yeah, shall we? Next part of the story. I think that's an excellent idea. Let's go.
Tired. Your training is about to begin. But you have many hard years of tasks and preparations beforehand.
Yep. Come on.
The guild was now the boy's life. The memory of the Oakvale flames still scorched his mind. But soon he had no thought other than training, and he became stronger and more agile with every passing year. His days were filled with grueling exercises, the nights with study in the library. Finally, he was ready to become a guild apprentice, just as Maze had foreseen. The real training was about to begin.
Get out of bed, lazy bones. We were supposed to meet the guildmaster on the other side of the river, but that was an hour ago.
Whoops.
We better get going. Race you there.
Yeah. Let's go. Zoom. Roll. I'ma beat you, Whisper. You ain't even gonna be able to catch me. Not even. Ah ha 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 ha. You see, I'm faster than Whisper. Whew. I'm a ninja. And I'm white. Oh. Right, let's go. Let's go. Wow, I really am white. Check at that. I don't think I've ever seen a boy so pale.
Late again.
It's quite scary.
Put that old stick away. We'll begin training with real weapons now.
Yeah.
Get used to the weight of this sword, and let's see if you can hit Whisper with it.
I love this. I love how he just gives me a sword and tells me to hit a girl with it. You know, an iron longsword.
Come
So,
on,
you know.
then. Let's see what you've got, farm boy.
Right, let's go. I love this, and you can just do this. Wow.
Oh,
Just a guy telling me to beat another girl with a iron sword.
Now pay attention. What I'm about to teach you could well save your life one day. The life of a hero is a dangerous one, and you must learn to block your enemy's attacks if you expect to live long. Whisper will try to hit you, but you can block her attacks with your sword. Not all blows can be blocked, but you should be able to handle anything Whisper can throw at you.
Basically, the blocking system on this game is the most overpowered thing I think I've ever seen.
did you stop that?
Because I apparently can block anything. Watch this. But my favorite part is if I do this, if I just face the wrong way, I'll just do... Yeah, do you see that? Just magic.
Well done. Now let's see if you can combine attack and defense. Ah, hello, Thunder.
Ooh.
Come to check on your sister's progress, have you?
You could say that. Whisper told me you've got her training with some farm boy.
Maze thinks the boy has great potential.
Enough to keep up with my Whisper. Ha!
Well, why don't we see? Whisper and the boy are just working on their melee skills now. All right, children. Let's see who has learnt the most in their training. This will be a no-holds-barred duel, just like your final melee test. Prepare yourselves.
See, I take that as a personal challenge to moi. Strike, come on, do it.
Find a way through his guard. Attack again.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Keep going, keep going.
Oh, lucky shot.
Boom. Yeah.
All wrong, Whisper. You need to practice more.
I'm
Shame
sorry.
You couldn't see me fight in the arena. You might have learned a thing or two.
His voice is really
Keep
deep.
training if you want to go there yourself one day.
I could have beaten him if you hadn't stopped us.
We have few enough heroes as it is, without the two of you tearing each other apart in training. Speaking of which, meet me as I make my way to the archery range, when you're ready to continue your lessons.
Mhm.
And about your melee performance? Excellent. Fight like that in your melee exam and you'll do well.
Excellent. Continue.
Then meet me by the archery range to continue your training.
Good. I'm glad that I have all 5 minutes of this sort of art play experience to aid me in my guide for the rest of my life. Aid me in my guide? Wow, I cannot speak today at all. You know what? I'm just
Are
gonna
you
shut up
ready
and
for
just
your
play.
archery? Let's continue our training with the bow. To
Ooh.
begin with, see if you can hit the 3 stationary targets. And put some effort into it. The longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage you will pour.
How confused do I
Make
look?
sure you stay within the circle.
Right. The first time I did this on computer, I was genuinely confused. I had no idea how to do this. I didn't realize you could zoom in like this, but there we go.
Now lock onto the target.
Whoop.
Well done. You hit all the targets.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, most foes don't stand still. So let's
Too bad,
see how
really.
you fare against moving targets. You have a minute to score as many points as you can. The front target is worth 1 point, the middle one is worth 3, and the one at the back will score you 9 points.
Why?
And remember, the longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage the shot will cause. More damage means more points, but you have to balance power, firing rate, and accuracy. Let's see what you can do.
Yep, cool. Nope, that is not his bow. It's close enough though. Right. Let's do this. And immediately misses the first shot. I am indeed a bowmaster. Watch out, yo.
Good
They call me the HTML sniper. For some reason. I mean, HTML hasn't actually been invented in this land yet. So, I don't know why they call me that, but they do, so I just roll with it. I shouldn't have missed that.
Excellent hit. Keep them coming.
Oh, how did I miss a blank one like that? What am I doing? Poop,
Marvelous.
poop. Well, it's actually not even worth my time to hit that one right in front. And it really throws me off actually, so I don't think I will do that when it comes to the final exam.
Excellent hit.
No.
Keep them coming.
Oh yeah.
Excellent shooting, my lad. Do that in your skill test and I'll be most impressed.
Nope, carry on.
Next, we will learn about the ways of the will. Speak to me when you're ready to continue with I'll be heading to the island by the waterfall.
Yeah, tutorial part isn't exactly the most interesting thing in the world, but it's alright actually. I mean, it gives you a bit of taste for what it's like in guild life, even if it is just apparently one day of training and I so happen to master everything, but that's okay. Quickly gonna do this.
We're discussing whether I'm the fastest apprentice in this guild. I ran to the demon door.
Yeah, sure.
Right then, get to...
Let's go. Let's go. Come on, run, run. No! Woman! I swear.
Yeah?
Oh, I shouldn't have done this with so many people around. Right, maybe I can still do this. 38, 36. Okay, yeah, we should be able to do this. Come on, come on, come on. Just no one else needs to get in my way and I'll be fine. Okay, it's demon door. Here we go, here we go. The water looks a bit weird. I don't remember it looking like that. Right, right, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. 21 seconds, but 21 seconds to do this. I might not do this. If I don't do it, I'll be very embarrassed because normally I do this first time, which is excellent for me.
That's amazing! How did you do it?
Yeah, got 25 gold for that. See, 25 gold for running for 40 odd seconds isn't so bad. Could do that. Right, let's finish up Ways the Wills, and then I think I will probably just finish up all the quick apprentice training things that I can do to get the extra weapons, and then I'll cut to the next cutscene.
It's time to learn about will powers. We'll begin by striking these strong dummies with lightning. All right, let's see what you've got.
Right, this stuff's called Will, and I can do awesome magic stuff with it.
That's it. See how many you can hit in half a minute. Only attack dummies that are facing the center of the island. You won't get any points for hitting one in the back. You'll only waste valuable mana. Using your willpower depletes your mana, and once used, it takes time to replenish.
Right, this real quick. This is quite an easy tutorial. Magic is actually a lot harder to use in real combat because enemies keep coming towards you, and that's just not fair. I mean, when you're a magic user, you just want people to go away and go away quickly and never return. So, I think... Actually, I've been thinking a lot about what kind of class I'm going to go and the style of fighting I'm going to use.
Excellent use of magic. Well done. Very good, lad. You have learnt the free hero discipline. We can now move on to your final test if you're ready. Or you can spend some more time exploring the guild. I believe Whisper is about to go into the guild woods, if you wish to join her. Very well. I'll be in the...
Right then, so I will quickly finish up here, get the extra weapons, and then I will cut to... should I add it? Yeah, I'll add the point where we go into the woods with Whisper, and then after that I'll go straight to the point where we graduate from here. So I will see you guys in a bit. Hello guys, welcome back, and I finished doing the 3 tests real quick, and I of course accomplished the very best. So let's quickly equip our new things. So we have, I've got from the will test, I got this will potion and a resurrection file, which is basically, it's like a life. Once you die, that will break and you will revive. It's quite good as long as you have many of them. If you don't have any of them, then you of course you lose, and that's very sad. Other potions have gone. What else did I get? Weaponry. I got a couple new weapons. I got this iron katana, which I'm gonna equip now because it's better than the iron longsword. And instead of having the yew longbow, I now have the yew crossbow, which is much better, much more powerful. I think it's less accurate though. I'm not sure, but there we go. There it is. It has 100 damage, which is very nice. And yeah, that's all I got really. So now we're just gonna quickly go and do the whisper thing.
Come on, let's hunt beetles. I'll follow you into the woods.
Right, let's go. Oh, real quick. Very nice. Let's move on. Into the woods we go.
The beetle nest is just at the top of the... Wait. Did you hear that? It's coming from over there. Bandits. If only we could get across that stream. I know. Why don't you use your bow? Or some of that lightning the guildmaster taught you? I'll heal you if you get hurt.
Alright then. So I'm just gonna real quickly... There definitely was no change there whatsoever, and it's definitely not a different time of day or anything like that. Nope, not even close to something like that. In fact, everything is perfectly normal and you are just seeing things. So I have no idea what you're on about. I definitely did not forget to hit the record on Audacity or something when I restarted the first time and have to restart this entire level all over again and have to reset the entire tutorial all over again. Nope, that did not happen. Definitely not. I speak only the truth. Only the truth. What is this guy doing? Can you, like, not be there so I can just do this? Thank you. You're very considerate.
We did it! Did you see the look on their faces? Wait till the guildmaster hears about this.
Awesome. Right, okay, so now doing this again for the second time. I can't believe I did that. That was so stupid. Like, actually, just the stupidest thing I think I've ever done in my life. So, Whisper, have you got anything to say to us?
Shouldn't you be practicing your will ability?
Oh, that's what I forgot to do. I knew I was forgetting something. Right. Yeah, I know I said it off camera, but now I'm recording and I can't be bothered, so let's just quickly do it, shall we? Yeah. Shall we? Yeah. This is probably the most boring one out of all of them as well. Come on, come on, come on. Sorry, I'll just skip through this real quick because I know this is boring. And then I'll give you the final bit of background story that is available here in the guild in terms of cutscenes and such. And then awesome. So, yep. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Isn't this rather shocking? This is a shocking display of my lightning quick reflexes. Ha 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 ha. Oop.
That's astonishing. Bloody hell. A+.
Thank you. Will potion and resurrection file. That's basically like a health for me. If I die, that thing breaks and I come alive again. Right, let's quickly get that final bit of story and then we can carry on with life. Have you got anything to say to me?
Hello there.
Nope.
Guild, are we?
You just say in the guild, are we? No, we're obviously in Cardiff. Yes, sirree. I didn't do the running thing again because I wanted to get back to everywhere real quick, so...
The journey's length is of no consequence. The Oracle must be protected.
How can you be so sure? We might need you here. Who knows what battles we might face?
The signs are too strong to ignore, and the Northern Wastes have been too long isolated from the Guild. There is much I may learn there.
Well, I hope nobody thinks you're running away from a fight, trying to cheat death again. You know how people talk.
Talk is of no matter to me.
Wow, he's a weird looking guy, isn't he?
Close his eyes to you, Maze.
What are you waiting for? Come in. That was Scythe. He was a great hero once, back when he had flesh on his bones and blood in his veins. He's just a shell now. What does he know of the choices we have to make, of what it takes to get things done?
Right, okay, so... I don't think that he likes Scythe very much, and Scythe was a pretty cool character, I think. But... that's that, I guess. Right, now let's enter in the final thing and finish off the tutorial phase of this game. I would have skipped it entirely if it wasn't for the fact that it had story in it, so just quickly get this over and done with. Yep.
The boy mastered the skills quickly, but there was always more to learn. For years, the guild was his home, his school, and his life. But as time passed, his thoughts returned always to the world outside. The life he had lost, the family that had been torn from him. At last, only the final day of tests remained. Success would mark the end of his training. He would receive the guild seal and be free to forge his own destiny. He would become a hero.
Yay!
Before you graduate, there is one final test you must complete. Enter the guild woods and go to the log at the top of the hill. The test will be revealed to you there. Good luck.
Ooh, ominous. Right, let's go have a look at this mystery quest then. That'll only be revealed once I head to the top of the hill. Skills.
I suppose you're wondering how you pass the final test then. It's simple. You must defeat me, using all you've learned in your years of training.
You mean minutes.
And we'll begin with your sword. Hit me, if you can.
That was aggressive. Ooh, that was cheeky. Very sneaky.
Put some anger.
Yep, how's that? No, that's not fair. You can't just teleport away when I land a hit on you.
Good.
Ha, get owned,
Very
Maze.
good.
Alright, bow. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go with a bow. Bow, yo. Yo, 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 bow. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. If you get any closer than this, you actually end up... Well, he can block them if you get any closer, which gets quite annoying. But from here, you can pretend that you're a master of the... Huh? Where'd he go? Oh, right there. Watch this. You'll block it now.
You're getting better
See?
at this.
That's impressive, right? I mean, imagine being able to block like that. That's whoa.
Excellent.
Right, whatever you say, Padawan. Okay, where have you gone now? There you are. 2, 3. Oh, come on.
A good strike.
5, 6, 7.
That's enough. Yes. Quite impressive for a
He's got one heck of a chin.
You will find real battles rather more fatal than this. But you have passed your final test, and you're ready to receive your guild seal from the guild master.
Right then. I feel so proud. I've come so far in my 20 minutes of training. From now on, I will go out and be a man. Yes.
Well, this is the day, lad. I remember the first night you came to us. And look at you now. Maze's faith in you was well placed. Now come along. The graduation ceremony will take place in the Chamber of Fate, the oldest part of the guild. Let the apprentices approach. For
Ooh,
many
it's a
years
pretty
now
place.
you have worked hard to earn yourselves the title of hero. Today, that apprenticeship ends and you go out into the world to do great deeds. Deeds that will bring you the gratitude of thousands, or strike fear into their hearts. These are dark times. The shadows of Albion are stirring, and strange winds are blowing. Your choices, whether they lead you down the path of good or evil, will change the face of the world. Now, take your guild seals and venture forth as heroes.
Hey, go me. And Whisper, I guess.
It's time for you to leave us, lad. But you're still very much part of the guild. On the map table, you will find details of any quests the people of Albion wish heroes to perform. And you'll need to return often to focus all
I
your
love how my
experience.
hair is kind of phasing through my forehead.
Only by doing this regularly will you advance as a hero. Step into the light, and I'll show you how to do this.
Right, so this is the leveling up system. So what we're going to do is step on this green thing, and voila.
First, you must select the area you wish. Ah, you've chosen strength. You could be a great health increases the amount of damage you can take.
Right, yeah, I'm gonna go for health, and I'm gonna go for
You've
speed.
speed makes you quicker in both ranged and melee combat.
There we go. I'll buy a spell later because it's a really good spell. I will find it.
You've chosen will.
I think it's...
Now choose the spell you wish to learn.
Nope, not attack. It must be physical spells. Yep, there it is. Assassin's Rush. One of the most useful spells I have ever come across in any game. And I will show that to you later when I get it, but for now, health and speed is what I need. So, there we go.
There is little else for me to teach you, but I will always be around to offer you guidance. And your guild seal will allow me to communicate with you at all times. You will also notice it flashing when you have enough experience to spend. I have given you a basic pack of supplies. It'll be enough for a while. Now there's a whole world for you to explore.
Well, there we go, guys. We have graduated from the guild, and we are now ready to make our names in the world, become renowned, do great things. And I think that's beautiful.
Check the guild for more quests.
Right, of course, there's indeed quests. This is the quest table. This is where I'll be taking everything. Snow troll attack. That looks really cool. Suppress uprising in Knothole Blade. I would love to do that, but my renown obviously isn't high enough at this point, and there's a minion camp to that at some other point, I guess. But for now, Wasp Menace is the only quest I can take. And yeah, I think I will end it here. But first, before I end it, and before we go, I wish to do one last thing, if I can remember how to get to it, that is. How to get there? This is silly. Fairly silly. Fairly silly. Yeah, I'll just cut to when I actually find it, and then I will show you what I wanted to show you then.
What's going on?
Ah, here we are. Okay, this is it here, and let's have a look-see. This is basically where we keep a track of our storyline. We have to go through this quick bridge. This is just a really pointless area, and I don't know why they have it here, but it's quite cool. You can see the massive cavern just out of nowhere, guild caves, because, you know, why not? And then there's this place, and this is the place where we had the ceremony that we just came out of. So let's go into that, and we'll have a look at the Chamber of Fate. Now, the Chamber of Fate, obviously this is where we had our ceremony earlier, and we were standing, well, they was all standing here, and we had the audience to the left and to the right of there. But if you look on the walls, we can actually see something. Do you remember from those little cutscenes? Well, these are the images from those cutscenes. This is where we keep a track of our story and what we've done so far. And you can see there's all the panels, all the empty panels waiting to be filled with our, well, our greatness, I suppose. And there we go. So I just thought that was really cool, and I would like to show that to you. And yeah, next time we will graciously do the Wasp Menace quest, and it'll be glorious. Yes, I think so, indubitably. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, I will say goodbye. Oh,